St Andrew's Church, Clevedon. One of many videos I've done today. This is quite a good little camera, it's just got to be held still-ish. Not so good on the bike. That's the cemetery over there, where there's quite a few Ude graves, and I know Worlebury Ude. Could be some of his. I know he came from Clevedon. This is quite a nice little side entrance to the church here. Just doing different views of this church, which I didn't do before. And here we've got Poet's Walk up that way, which goes circles around the churchyard again. And we've got Salthouse Fields, and I haven't been there before, so I thought I would do a circular around there. And then I'm lovely and warm now. It really is super now, the weather. That's a lovely picture, isn't it, of the church there. Tennyson is the man. I haven't done a video, but I've taken lots of photos of his cottage that he lived in. I thought it was Tennyson. So we're now going to Salthouse Fields, and I haven't done this before. So there's lots of new stuff integrated with some churchy stuff, which I've done again. New footage, but I've actually been to Clevedon Church of St Andrews before. You always get a fresh insight every time you go. Each time you go, you get a different feeling. And it certainly is a beautiful day for this walk. I think I only spotted one weirdo out today, but then he might not have been a weirdo. People might think I'm a weirdo. If you look at what I've got on, you know, with my shorts and everything. But it's comfortable clothing, I call it. Where we're going up, I think that looks like it goes down, so I'm not quite sure where that goes. But I think we're going to look up there anyway. The signposting, this always happens, that no signposts up here, and that track there could just take you down into town. You might miss this bit, because I've got to keep an eye on the video all the time. I have brought some batteries with me, and I've got a whole camera ready for doing the other big church that it's part of my plan for today. Hello, Mr. Magpies. Oh, I feel quite out of breath climbing up here. Probably get different views of the churches, different views of Clevedon. Poets Hill, which is over there now. There's the big aerial masts. The Mendips hills all over there. I've done all these hills now on my bike. Sometimes getting a train to Nelsey and going off. Sometimes just yatting and going off Bridgewater. As my circumference widens, so does the distance I travel. Because which means now I have to get, like today I haven't brought the bike because I knew that I wouldn't be able to cart my bike around like I am now, going everywhere, you see. There's a little seat, look, and another view of the church from there. Look at that. There's a gorgeous little view, and I can just about see Poets Hill over there, or Poets Corner, whatever it's called, where I was earlier, standing on top of that great big concrete block, and they're doing a new nature area near the church. They're digging out and doing things down there, and there's the churchyard. There's some big evidence of something big in here once as well. This was Salthouse Hill. Maybe there was a structure up here. And it's an Iron Age fort area as well, we mustn't forget. I forgot to mention that earlier, that these mounds were also the site of Iron Age, just like Worlebury Woods. And coming into view is a big church right over there. I'll try and zoom in and see if it comes in. I don't know, there's a big church over there, which I've got to try and do at some point, but this camera does take quite good pictures actually, quite clear pictures, but it jumps around a lot. It's no good on the bike exactly, because you've got to hold it still. There we are, there's Poets Hill over there, and Poets Walk, where I was earlier. There's St Andrew's Church in front of me, and there's St Andrew's Churchyard. This is all to do with my beautiful Somerset, of course. It's quite big, Clevedon, really. And of course there's another walk, a cycle I go on, which takes me out in the sticks, away from all these buildings, and I go right over there on an old trail, an old railway line, which it links up with the strawberry line at Yatton. And it's like a Roman road, and it goes really straight over that way. And I do that on the way home, and then I do the Puxton cycle. I call the Puxton cycle. And I've done these hills over there as well, where Raxton is, and Flaxbourton and all that. I've gone up as far as right over there now. This valley, I've more or less done all this valley with churches. It's amazing what I've covered now. Up to Portishead, on the fringes of Bristol. I don't know where I'm going now. I'm just wandering about in this field, right on top of this old Iron Age fort. They'll probably take me down through a wood. It looks like there's a clearing there. I don't know what these stakes are for. They look very symbolic of something, don't they? And there's another brilliant view, look, as we get further away from Poets Hill and Poets Walk and St Andrew's Church. And a gorgeous day now. I don't believe how cold I was earlier when I was on the pier. I can go on the pier again, you know. The ticket I've got lets me go in and out all day. But I won't go back on it, because the thing is I have done it now. So I don't know what the symbolism of these four prongs are, whether it's to hang things on for people out at sea. It does say something. What's that say there? The darkness that pleasant. So the darkness that pleasant. Oh, there's some other words. Not pleasant. There might be some missing, but that obviously comes off something. That's symbolic for something. The darkness that pleasant they land. Something. Yeah, there was some words on there. And there we go, look folks. There's another little pole over here that might tell us something. And down there, look, I never got this view last time. I'm going to turn off in a minute so I can take some photographs from up here. Somebody's drawn a little devil on there, look. See? And look at that view. Look at that view, everyone. You can see the little walk, the Poets Walk. You can see the shoreline down there. Looks quite interesting as well now the tide's going out. There's a fisher boat still out there. That is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Far in the distance is Sandbay, and I can see the priory that I visit. Even further over is Worlebury Woods, the iron fort of Weston-super-Mare. And then of course right over there in front of my finger is Crook's Peak. In the far distance in the mist, and the start of the Mendips hills going to Wells along the Mendips way. The bees are out in the thorn. I'm going to take some pictures now. I've got to try and turn off.